Teaching statement. I completely agree with the statement given by Datuk Sri Najib, which he said that without English, a man just like jago kampung, even though some might think that English is second language that not so important in life. Thesis statement consists of 4 elements, which are expression for both sides, writer opinion, transition signal, and opponent opinion. I completely agree, and some might think are the expression for both sides, with the statement given by Datuk Sri Najib, which he said that without English a man just like jago kampung is the writer opinion, even though show the transition signal that English the second language that not so important in life is the opponent opinion.
First topic sentence is to begin with English is important as stated by Datuk Sri Najib because of English as the medium of instruction that facilitates accessing information. Supporting point, all of students nowadays have to do some projects and assignments which related to their field. The sub-supporting point is in order to finish their projects and assignments, they have to find some information which is related with their subjects. They find sources from English website and books, and they have to put those information into their projects and assignments. During this process, they will find difficulties if they don't understand English and may get wrong information to be put into their projects and assignments and vice versa. The second sub-supporting point is as the results, students or people who know English and master the language, they will be more successful in their career. For these reasons, Malaysians need to accept and learn English instead of mother tongue language as the second language in order to access information.
The second topic sentence is, I agree with the statement that has been stated by Datuk Sri Najib, which focusing on the importance of English language to us. And then the supporting point is, here I can argue that English language being the dominant business language and are being used in many famous companies around the world. Next, the sub-supporting point is, as we know, people are necessary to speak in English if they are to work in a global world which need them to speak in English fluently as they are working with the professional people. Then the supporting point, according to the Friday 2015 article of reasons why learning English is so important, it is found that the cross-border business communication is commonly conducted in English. English language being used in the global marketplace, and that is why our Prime Minister Datuk Sri Najib asked nations to improve their English language so that our company can have the same level as other famous companies around the world.
In this paragraph, we need to state the contrast or the opponent's opinion as the topic sentence, and followed by the refutation on why we disagree with the statement. So in this topic, the topic sentence is, it cannot be denied the fact that having the proficiency in using our own native language, especially in communication, will help us become a better person. On the first substantive point, we need to stick with our stand. However, the statement is absolutely wrong. The second supporting point is, this is because in some circumstances, the proficiency in using other language such as English in their communication could expose that person to tons of new knowledge, skills and experience. According to numbers of English language learners keeps on growing, the number of current English learners all over the world are 1 billion people and will be increasing in a few years. For the substantive points, thus, This current situation perhaps could make us easier to collect the information, seeking for help when needed, or solve problems when it comes to personal words matter. Not that only, a person who can speak English fluently also can be categorized as an individual with good communication skills, in which really crucial in someone's life, relationship, and work. Zulaikha states that without a good communication, a message cannot be delivered clearly by the receiver.
Conclusion. In conclusion, I totally agree that without English, a man is just a jago kampung. It has been proved that English language is the most important language all over the world. However, there is a few people say that English language is just a second language and not important as much as mother tongue language. In my opinion, people are encouraged to use English widely, whether in communication, education, and business. Element of conclusion. Firstly, break light. In conclusion is the break light. Secondly, I will stress my own stand. I totally agree that without English, a man is just a jago kampung. Thirdly, I summarize my own argue. It has been proved that English language is the most important language all over the world. Fourthly, summarize the opponent argue. However, there is a few people say that English language is just a second language and not important as much as mother tongue language. Lastly, my suggestion. In my opinion, people are encouraged to use English widely, whether in communication, education, and business. That's all from us. Thank you.